Alright, so I have a review video for you today. I don't have any build videos, so if you come for build videos, I'll have more videos in the future. But if you want to hear about microphones, stick around. So that's what this video is going to be about. Specifically, I'm reviewing the VideoMic Pro Plus. It's actually on the camera. This is just an empty box I'm holding up. But just for reference, I've had this mic for a few weeks and I really like it. So I thought, hey, I'll give my impressions for anyone out there who's interested, who want to up their audio in any of their videos or anything else that you're shooting. I really like this mic. It's very expensive, at least I think it's expensive. It was $380 on Amazon Canadian. So in the States, you can probably get it a little cheaper than that. It is about $100 more expensive than the VideoMic Pro, so it's older brother. There's some glaring differences why I chose this mic over its cheaper brother, because this comes with a lithium-ion battery that's rechargeable, so that's a big plus. You don't have to use 9-volt batteries anymore. And also, it has a few extra features that are really nice, and namely, the one that sold me was it automatically turns on and off. That is like so awesome, because I used to use this Aputure mic, and it has an on-off switch, but sometimes you forget to turn it on and off, and it's the same thing with the VideoMic Pro. I've heard other people had problems because they forgot to turn it on, and then they've done a bunch of shooting, and then they realize it's off, and you're just SOL then. You know, you got to voice over or you got to reshoot it. But if you're vlogging out, you're on vacation or something and vlogging, well, you kind of, yeah, you're SOL. Incredibly frustrating. Like, I don't know how many times I wanted to smash this because I forgot to turn on the audio because I forgot. Anyways, then I upgraded to this Rode VideoMicro because I like the size of it, and the quality I found was actually better than this Aputure mic. This is the Aputure VideoMic D1. Yeah, D1. Whereas this is the Rode VideoMicro, and I really like this mic, but I found the quality wasn't quite what I wanted. It was good. It's better than the onboard camera, obviously. I like that it's compact and you don't need power, so you just plug it in, turn it on, you're good to go, which is awesome. So I figured I wanted a little bit better quality, so I opted for the VideoMic Pro Plus. So some of the features that it comes with, because I'm going to read them off because I won't remember them all. It has a high-pass filter, so it does 75 and 150 hertz, or you can just have it disabled. There's an output gain button. So the output gain, right now I have it on -10 because I'm close to the mic and I don't want the audio to clip and be really poppy. I really like that. There's also a +20 dB gain, which for some of the digital mirrorless cameras whose preamps aren't that good, that can really help with the hissing apparently. I haven't had that issue because I'm shooting on my 70D and it seems to be pretty good. There's also a high frequency boost that will boost frequencies above 7 kilohertz by 5 dB, which enhances clarity and detail in your recording, and it's helpful if you're using something like a dead cat and shooting out in wind apparently, so or under wind protection. I haven't had any experience with that, so I can't comment on that. I'm shooting mostly in my shop. And then this is really neat. There's a safety channel built into this, and what that means is it will reduce, when you have that turned on, it will reduce the gain on the right channel by -10 decibels. What makes that so great is if you're recording your audio and you get some unexpected really loud spikes, you still have the option of choosing the right channel, or between the right and the left channel, because the left channel will record at like kind of normal, and then the right will record at -10 decibels, and you can hopefully get usable audio out of that lower channel. Now, that's a really ingenious way of taking something that's stereo and then just splitting the two, and then you can just choose the channel and just duplicate it in post and make it work for you. I think that's really neat. I haven't used it yet. As you can see that it does work when I'm looking at it on my 70D here with the equalizer here for the left and right channel. It seems to work pretty well. So, pretty cool. The microphone has a mount just like this little guy here. It has a Ryco mount, so it does help with some shock absorption. I think it works pretty well, but I haven't really had to put it through its paces moving around with the microphone, so I can't comment on that personally, but I think it works well. Okay, how about we do a quick comparison between all three mics. Well, I've been recording on the Rode VideoMic Pro the whole time, or Pro Plus I should say. Let's do the Micro and then this Aputure VideoMic D1. This one comes in at around, I want to say 80 Canadian dollars. This comes in around 100 Canadian dollars. So let's just see what they sound like. So this is the Aputure VideoMic D1. I used this mic quite some time for when I first started out using a microphone on some of my videos. The mic works pretty well for the price. You know, it's better than the onboard mic. But again, like I mentioned, incredibly frustrating if you forget to turn on the mic. So, you know, I'm glad I'm not using this mic anymore for that one reason, actually. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of reference. So let's move on to the VideoMicro. If any of you guys have watched my build video series for building a surfboard, this is the microphone that I use for that whole series. And it worked pretty well, but I did notice I got a lot of clipping on it. So what I really like about this microphone is that minus 10 dB really comes in handy when I have the microphone close to me. So, you know, this microphone just allows for that much more flexibility. Now, maybe you can adjust the gain in camera or you can do it in post, but that usually doesn't work very well. So anyways, this is what the VideoMic Micro sounds like. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Now I'm going to go back to this microphone, and also I should mention, look at the size of this guy. Like, compared to the Aputure mic, like, it's huge. And also, when you have this on my Canon 70D, when you try to take a picture with it, this stupid thing here, that knocks you in the eye, or in the forehead, I should say. It's like, you know, if you're using this to try to take pictures and stuff, unless you're using the live view, if you're using the actual viewfinder, it's not going to work that well. So if you're just shooting video, it's probably not a big deal. If you're using it for video and shooting photos like on vacation, it might be a bigger deal, but I probably wouldn't travel with this. It's just a little too big for when I travel. But anyways, so yeah, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. And again, it has that Ryko shock mount, so which is kind of cool. The one last thing I want to mention about this is I don't really like this cord that's on this guy. The cord on the VideoMicro, when I actually do use this mic, I actually switch it to the VideoMicro cord because it's got the coil. I don't like this coil. This, like, come on. I paid this much money for this microphone. You could have provided me with a better quality, like, microphone cord. This 3.5mm jack cord thing. Like, I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go back to this microphone. Alright guys, so that's the review of the VideoMic Pro Plus. There's a heater in the garage with a fan, so you might have heard that in this video. I don't know. I don't know at this moment till I go and listen to this, but hopefully it's not really picked up by the microphone that much, so that'll be a test to see how well this mic works. Anyways, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys found this video useful. I will have more build videos in the future. I especially want to use this mic for my cooking videos on my other channel, so hopefully I'll get a lot of use out of that, or when we review cooking products or food. I'm hoping this microphone will really help up my game on that. So, thanks for watching, and consider subscribing, and bye for now.